I don't know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. More action in your time.
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Today we continue on in Wildcard Weekend with a great NFC matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington Football Team. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wildcard game. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Hey, Jack. Hey! Check, check. Right before. What's the call? What's the call? Check. Check. 54. 54.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's at the 40. 20. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 73 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And this carries into the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Now Heineke. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Smith catches left side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On first down, Gibson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
30-yard line.
was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
40-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination.
Mike Evans, he's going to go. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
To Mike
A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it.
Brady
Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
touchdown.
Mike Evans there to make the grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Steven Gostkowski for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Makes this
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's a gain.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure You're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down now, it's Gibson, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. They'll run the option on third and short yardage. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On first down, it's Gibson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22.
Right there, 54, right there, 50.
On first down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
46-yard line.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is brought in by Gibson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 34 yards. And Washington now within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Washington.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun now for Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the 1st half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Fournette running out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. And Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
Stephen Gostkowski on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling in these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you've got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Second down at 6 now from the 42. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's got Burton here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And Hopkins' kick is good. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. Roberts on the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll try the left side. Gibson. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Brady. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home here. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, 29 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Mike, check 33. 33.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Washington on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. Patrick. Hey, take these
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Yeah, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Brady, and he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Buccaneers.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31, Washington 16. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And this carries into the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Niggas.
So the big play gets him across.
Yeah, you trying to play on or not, bro?
1st and 10.
And what's up, Dan? When you going to Miami, man?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Hey man, you light skinned. Hey Dan, you light skinned. You know how light skinned niggas act in Miami, bro. So hold that shit down. Y'all like to act up. Yeah, y'all like to act up in Miami, man.
Throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in. That one's gonna hurt.
Y'all like to act up in Miami, man. Y'all be taking niggas, girls, and shit. Stop it.
It's Brady. And he cannot avoid the
Okay,
pressure.
good. I know she'll keep your ass straight, man.
Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner points.
I think normally we would talk
That
about
boy Darren said he holds back in Vegas.
players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception.
Hey, Meek, say something else. I won't see
He
fight.
just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs.
I'm not light skinned, bro. Stop that shit, bro.
Now the second
Oh,
down
shit.
throw on target.
Meek,
And past the
Meek, you got your own problem.
He's out of bounds. They get 14 back, and it leads them to a third down.
But it's third down.
From the gun on third down.
I thought that was my homegirl.
They'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Oh,
And the Buccaneer first down.
stop.
Fournette,
You said what?
first down carry. And he's brought down.
Hey, wait, how did, hey, Meek, since I can hear your voice, how do you say her real name? I said, since I can actually hear your voice now, how the fuck do you pronounce her real name? You said what? I still can't understand.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome.
No. Her name is not that easy. No, that is not her name. No, but it's like T. Yeah, it's like it with a T in it.
Back of the end zone.
Bro, the Y is spelled so difficult then, bro.
A great chance there for the interception in the end zone.
It don't even matter. Could get what her name still Drio. Your name Mickey Pie. That smoke be killing it. Hey, bro, Meek girl don't even call him that, bro. That's the funny thing about it, bro. Him more. Don't nobody call him man that.
Success getting the ball to him.
Let me tell Smoke to join up so I can laugh. Let me see it, baby.
He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
Certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may.
Hey, you gonna run it after your man game on? Skills?
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
You gotta go back to work?
Down to the 5. A
Oh.
huge play there for Washington. 55 yards.
I'm over here listening to Meek and shit.
Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely
All right.
agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Levante David, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9 on second down. It's Gibson, and effective.
And Lewis had to go in there and cook and shit.
Inside the 10. They do get 6, but they've still got
Over there making mayonnaise casserole.
A 6-yard gain brings up third.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get.
Lewis over there making mayonnaise casserole, bro. And deer tuna.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play.
Lewis eating that shit, bro.
Now he's got it, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Yeah, I told you that's that country shit, bro.
And goal.
I'm never putting sugar on no rice.
Here, he's back to throw. And this is
Ew, nigga, you put sugar in that shit?
So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay,
You put sugar in it?
You go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later.
You nasty. You eat rice for breakfast?
And you don't get it, that's deflation. Now you're wondering why you're even going.
Nigga, yeah, Rice Krispies.
Easy one now. And come
Rice Krispies? But hell no.
Seconds left. We'll see the onside.
Y'all some nasty bad.
Go their way. It's now.
What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck y'all be eating? Y'all already eat fish and spaghetti together.
So the lead trimmed down to 8.
Like, what's y'all problem, bro?
And it's away.
I wish somebody would serve me some rice with my eggs. Bitch, give me a sausage.
Loose football.
So fuck.
Teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way
Damn, what's wrong with these niggas, bro?
you want to make sure you have eyes towards the because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do.
For me, so you like eggs and rice?
He's responsible for making sure he secures the catch.
He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey,
bro, what do you, bro? Y'all stomach is invincible, dog.
The question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little.
Y'all stomach is invincible, dog. What the fuck?
We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the medal.
The fuck? Y'all eat eggs and rice, nigga, for breakfast? That's why y'all wake up angry and shit. I swear y'all up north niggas stay angry, bro. Y'all central ass niggas, bro. Y'all central ass niggas.
Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult.
Nasty as fuck.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it.
You said what? Bro, you supposed to eat like chicken and rice, like shit like that, bro. Not eggs and rice, nigga. That don't even sound right. Nasty as fuck.
The visitors came in and got it done. Wild card round. First step on their way trying to get to the Super Bowl.
What?
First step indeed. They're underdogs. We'll see if they.
Bro, what the fuck you? What are you saying? Me? What are you trying to prove? Rice don't belong in